Hello everyone and welcome back to TechBlock. Today we are unboxing and setting up ColoLight. These are a bit like Nanoleaf Aurora light panels, but a bit different. So let me show you what I mean by they're a little bit different. Alrighty dude. So this is interesting packaging, isn't it? ColoLight Pro, build your light, sound activated, oh lord. CES Innovation Award. This is very interesting packaging. I did not expect it to come like this at all. They sent us a letter as well. Thanks guys. All right, cool. We have, okay, one ColoLight, one connector. Okay, so we have a few expansions over here. So they gave us 4 extra ones, just 4. Yeah, cool. Okay, so we have this entire device here. This has a total of, I believe, 6 ColoLights, 1 controller unit Pro, 1 base, 6 connectors, and 4 fixators. So we have all of that stuff in here, and then per each one of these, you get 1 connector and 1 ColoLight. So we have a total of 10 ColoLights to play around with. Now these don't seem to be like, very big lights, but as you can see in like all the photos here, you can pretty much set them up however way you want. So you can kind of make, whatever design, kind of like how you would with like the Nanoleaf Aurora light panels, but instead of them being triangles, they're hexagons instead. Right, let's get this thing. Oh, well that was, I thought this would peel all the way down. It did not. I mean, you can just use a karambit, that usually solves your problems. Oh, okay. ColoLight. Ooh, okay. Very fancy. Life Smart, simply brilliant. Okay, we got a little setting up guide for us. And then we have the base unit itself, which is actually made out of stone. But this is available in a few different color options, I believe, but they ended up sending me the stone one. I'm guessing all of the other ColoLights are in this package right here. This should be like a pretty interesting addition to like any gaming setup. Okay, we have one of the ColoLights. They're very small, I'll tell you that. Okay, we have the connectors here. I see how this is going to work. This entire thing is powered by USB by the looks of things. Okay. I think I know how this is going to work. So in the base unit, you're going to put the USB connector through there, put this whole cable through. I might be doing this completely wrong, but this is what would make sense, to me at least. Then this thing will probably go in like this, and there are connectors on the back here, which you are going to slot the ColoLight into, as at the bottom here there are 2 connectors, and there are 2 connectors here as well. So if I just pop this in here, boom, that's done. We'll flip it over so it's kind of in the center there. So it should look a little something like this. And there is also like a locking mechanism over here. Right, so we have one of these little guys set up. So the way you're actually going to be adding more of these ColoLights together and joining all of them up and making, this whole thing into some kind of shape of your choice, what you're going to do is you're going to grab these little connectors that you get, plug one of the connectors into one of the ColoLights, then plug that ColoLight onto another ColoLight, just like that, and there you go. You've connected 2 of them up, and you're just going to do the same over and over again, and make this whole thing into some kind of shape, some kind of design. I don't really know what I'm even going to go for yet. No, I might actually change this up already. Super simple to like move them around. So I'm going to put that one there. This is kind of like Legos almost. I wonder how bright these are even going to be, bearing in mind they're powered by USB, which is quite surprising to me. I really didn't think this would be powered by USB at all. I'm just so creative, coming up with this fancy design over here. But this is what we're going to be going for. For now, we might change it if you have any other ideas for me on what kind of wacky design we should come up with using these lights. That almost just fell. Let me know in the comment section down below, or like tweet me or something, I don't know. But this is what we're currently going with. It'll do for now. And luckily we do have USB ports somewhere in this room, but I think I'm going to move this to the office now and kind of see how it looks like there. So come with me, yo! Oh my lord. I feel like carrying this whole thing like this is not a good idea. Also, my door is shut and I have no free hands, so... Oh my lord. There we go. Who needs hands anyway? The office hasn't really changed much since you've last seen it. In fact, it's probably become more of a mess than ever before. I'm gonna put these in the corner here. This might actually look really cool. I have high hopes for this product. One thing we will do though is move the laptop. Goodbye, Acer Predator. for now, maybe forever. ColoLight. Now, where do I plug this thing into? That's that's the real question. Do we have USB extensions? It took me like 2 seconds to find USB extension cables. That's how many I have. So many I've bought. Okay, will this be powered up by my PC? Probably not, but it's worth a try. Oh, the bottom one turned on. Maybe it just takes like a little bit of time to, you know, get set up and get working. But what I'm gonna do in the meantime is download the ColoLight app. Just realized a big mistake of mine. You're meant to use the bigger connectors, the double slot one, instead of the small ones. Because the small ones don't provide any power. The big ones do. All the small ones are used for is for structural support. There we go. Now we have 2 of them. So what you're actually meant to do is use the bigger connector, plug it in like that, and then connect it all up so that it actually freaking works. And this is all powered by USB, surprisingly enough. All right, we are back. We got it all set up. We have the ColoLight app on our phone. It's all connected via Wi-Fi, super simple to set up. At nighttime, these look absolutely amazing. They're definitely bright enough to light up your entire desk space. But anyway, let's take a look at the app here and see what exactly you can do, because you can get very creative with these effects. All right, so within the app, there's a power button. We can press that, the lights will turn off, press it again. Boom, they're back. Pretty sick stuff. We have this entire thing set up. This is brightness. Oh my lord. Like, it almost hurts to look at the LEDs. That's how bright they are. Because if you've ever had nanoleaf raw light panels, staring at them is not a good idea, especially when they're like 100% brightness, because they are insanely bright. And this is now also pretty damn bright. Like, you don't really want to be staring at them. So yeah, brightness. God damn, these are actually like pretty bright. Oh my god. Like, if I shine it at the wall here, I'm not sure how well that picks it up, but the entire wall is actually like, you know, changing colors back there. Like, these are pretty bright. Like, this room is by no means dark right now. I've closed as many blinds as I possibly could to, you know, make the room as dark as possible. However, it's still pretty well lit. Like, you can still see everything and all. It's not very dark. Damn, dude, these lights are sick. Okay, so in the app here, we got a bunch of different effects we can choose from. We're currently on the rainbow mode. However, we can check out a few other ones. So we have this one here, which is kind of like clouds, I suppose. We got this thing over here, okay. Now, the way these work is that there are actually like many LEDs inside of each of the ColoLights. So as you can maybe see, there is actually like a spiraling effect going on within each of the ColoLights. I'm gonna give you guys a close-up to show you what exactly I even mean. Right, as you can see, this is probably a much better like representation of like all the LEDs inside of there. But yeah, there's definitely many LEDs within each of the ColoLights, and they're all doing their own thing. They're all changing effects and all, which is pretty dope. You got this entire effect. You can get pretty damn creative with these, bearing in mind that, you know, oh yeah, that is terrible. But this rainbow effect here, I really like. Like, look at it, super damn smooth, just like flowing there. This is sick, man, especially at like 100% brightness. Like, this is really good. And what you can do in the app as well is go onto a completely custom mode. So we got this entire section here in the app to like mess around with. Now, if we press, let's say, this button right here, and we press apply, so it's currently set to true color. Let's select a different color effect entirely. Let's do a red, why not? So we've selected red, and let's do this kind of effect. So, as you can see, it's pretty dope, isn't it? And we got this one too. Like, there's a bunch of different modes you can choose. I feel like this one would be pretty sick. What about this one? Whoa, it kind of like pulses here and there. Now, you can also do flash rainbow. What would flash rainbow be? I feel like I'm gonna regret applying this. Whoa! That's a thing. Yeah, the effects can be pretty damn crazy, dude. We got scene, friends. What do you mean, man? Okay, so like a spectrum cycle, basically. Damn, dude. So that's like a quick overview of like a few of the lighting effects that you can set up. And if you press the button in the top right-hand corner there, you can set up some other things too. So there's a set distance. You can save the effect that you've just created. Oh my God, it just said save failed. What do you mean? Save successful. All good. I think I'm having like some Wi-Fi problems. So yeah, that is kind of annoying. But there are timing functions as well. So what you can do is set up schedules for when the light turns on and when the light turns off. As with like most of the like smart lights anyway. This is a feature. So you can set it up to turn on at 8 a.m. automatically and then turn itself off, let's say like at 10 p.m. at night when, you know, it's dark and you're going to bed or whatever. So you can set up a bunch of timing functions on different days and all, which of course makes your life easier as you don't have to turn this thing off manually. You can do it either within the app or just set up timing functions and, you know, just automate the whole process, which is always good. But apart from that, everyone, I think that's where we're going to be ending the video here today. If you want to go check out ColoLight, the first link in the video description, go check it out. Maybe you want to buy these lights yourself, add them to your gaming setup. Hell, you can even stick these onto your wall as you can take them out of the stand, not a problem. Get some double-sided tape, stick them onto a wall. A massive shout out to ColoLight for making this video possible, for sending these lights over to me to check out on the channel and show off to you guys, as I do like LED lighting, especially when it has RGB. And I feel like this is a pretty cool product that you could definitely add to your gaming setup, stick it onto your wall, put it onto your desk, put it anywhere, man. I feel like this is a cool product. You can, you know, make whatever design you want with these ColoLights. It's awesome, man. Apart from that though, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in another video soon. Goodbye.